There is something magical when two hearts meet, not by chance, but because there is a vibration that seems destined to bring them together. That's how many fans feel when they see Ziyu and Tianxuning together. Two names that are now often mentioned in the same breath. Two young stars who shine in different ways, yet complement each other like two sides of the same moon. And among all the sweet interactions, silent glances, and smiles that suggest more than just friendship, there is something that catches the public's attention. The little things Ziyu does just for Tianxuning. Yes, exclusively. Not for other colleagues, not for fans, but only for the person who has quietly managed to break through his personal boundaries. Many say that the eyes cannot lie. And for those who pay attention, Ziyu's gaze at Tianxuning is the strongest proof that there is something special between them. Whether on stage, behind the camera, or even during interviews, there is a noticeable difference in the way Ziyu looks at Xuning. His gaze is gentle, a little shy, but full of meaning. It's as if every movement Xuning makes is something he wants to capture with his eyes. Even in moments when the camera catches them unawares, we can see how Ziyu's gaze is full of admiration, and not just professional admiration. There is a subtle affection that cannot be hidden behind a polite smile. One of the things most often discussed by fans is Ziyu's little morning ritual on set. He is known to enjoy making coffee for his team, but for some reason, the coffee for Tianxuning is always different. Ziyu personally selects a blend of coffee beans that he says suits Xuning's delicate yet slightly bitter taste. A description so specific that fans immediately suspect it was made just for Xuning. And sure enough, Tianxuning has been seen smiling and saying, "Only Ziyu's coffee can calm me down." Those simple words may sound ordinary, but in the formal world of celebrities, small gestures like that can be deeply meaningful. Because behind every cup of coffee, there is a sincere intention, a quiet attention that only two hearts can understand. There was a moment when Ziyu did a casual live stream. She turned on the music, and a soft song began to play. Fans quickly recognized it as the song Tianxuning had once mentioned as his favorite song when he's sad. The comments exploded. Everyone wrote the same thing. "She's playing Xuning's song again. This is the fourth time. Ziyu, you're busted." And sure enough, even after the live stream ended, many realized that Ziyu's playlist seemed to be filled with songs associated with Xuning. It was as if every note was his silent way of staying close, even though distance and time sometimes separated them. If there was one thing that always caught the fans' attention, it was Ziyu and Xuning's often matching outfits, which seemed to be coordinated without planning. From leather bracelets, simple necklaces, to light blue scarves, everything seemed too harmonious to be a coincidence. However, true fans knew that many of the accessories Ziyu wore were personal gifts from Xuning. In one interview, Ziyu smiled when asked about the bracelet on her wrist. She replied simply, "It's from someone who knows my style." The sentence was simple, but the smile on her face convinced the public that someone was none other than Tianxuning. If you watch their interactions behind the scenes, you will know how gentle Ziyu is when she is around Tianxuning. She may seem relaxed with everyone else, but when Xuning is around, her attitude changes. She becomes more protective, more careful, as if she wants to make sure that no one touches her or makes her uncomfortable. In a behind-the-scenes video that went viral, Ziyu can be seen leaning forward slightly as reporters begin to approach Xuning. Her movements are quick but natural, protective without appearing excessive. And in that moment, fans knew it wasn't just a professional reflex, but an instinct born of a caring heart. Ziyu isn't the type of person who opens up easily on social media. He rarely writes anything explicit. However, since his closeness with Tianxuning came to light, his posts have become more personal. Captions such as, "I found peace in a place I didn't expect," or "Some people only need to be seen once to know that they matter," have led netizens to speculate. And the funny thing is, every time Xuning uploads something with a similar vibe, like a photo of the evening sky or a poetic quote, the timing is almost always close to Ziyu's posts. Coincidence? Maybe. But for those who pay attention to every detail, this is no coincidence. It's a secret conversation between two hearts that understand each other without words. There is something captivating about the way Ziyu carries herself. She doesn't try hard to be the center of attention, but somehow, her eyes, her gestures, and the way she speaks always leave a deep impression. Her signature style is a mix of mysterious and gentle, something that perfectly suits Tianxuning's elegant and sincere character. When they appear side by side, the contrast creates a beautiful balance. Ziyu with his cool yet calming aura, and Xuning with her bright and lively charm. They are like a harmony that cannot be forced, two different colors that complement each other, creating a perfect painting. Perhaps what makes their relationship so interesting is the fact that everything Ziyu does feels natural, not contrived, not exaggerated, and that is precisely what makes it special. The entertainment world is often filled with pretentious gestures, but in Ziyu, every action seems sincere. And Tianxuning, he responds in the same way. Not rushing, not flaunting, just letting time and their gazes speak. They never explicitly confirmed anything, but the world could see that there was something between them. A closeness that couldn't be explained by the word colleagues alone. For fans, every interaction between the two was like a piece of a puzzle that slowly formed a bigger picture. Were they just close friends? Or was there something more to it than that? This question still hangs in the air, but one thing is certain. Their relationship has a warmth that is hard to deny. Ziyu may never say it directly, but every little action, from morning coffee, hidden playlists, to the bracelet he always wears, seems to whisper softly. I care about you, even when the world doesn't know. In the end, the story of Ziyu and Tianxuning isn't about rumors or gossip. It's a story about two young souls finding peace in each other amidst the chaos of a harsh world. About someone willing to make coffee just for one person, gaze without words, and send subtle signals through every song, every style, every small gesture. And perhaps, behind all the silence and mystery, Ziyu just wants to show one thing, that there is someone who makes him dare to be softer, more human, and more himself. Someone named Tianxuning.